Yeah. So I was talking about how you're going to, why the hub is necessary, right? We have made a name called TuteeHUB because we believe we are trying to make that community, right, where every entity, right, who is working online, whether you are looking at scholars, whether you are looking at corporates, whether you're looking at consultants, whether you're looking at institutes, whether you're looking at affiliates. So these are the entities which are sharing their services, which are sharing their, I would say, their skills among themselves, and they are looking, either they are developing something. If I talk about the corporates are developing something, right? The campuses are training the people according to the corporates, right? And the scholars are having the skills which going to be used by the corporates. Affiliates are selling the products of the corporates, and the institutes are making more mature to the scholars. So these are the entity that we believe in, and we try to make that hub in TuteeHUB, right? So this is the power of the hub that you should also focus, right? Because trust me, guys, as I always say, if you have, when you talk about the products, I'm talking about for the businesses which are selling the product, not the services, because services is totally a different game than the products. When you making a product, that product need either B2B or B2C kind of a customers, right? Then in that case that product really matters, right? That product which are going to use by the users really matters. So if that product is having only 1,000 paid customers, right? 1,000 paid customers who are renewed every I would say 1 year, then you can have a sustainable business. B2B, I would say it can be tough, but B2C, it will be easy. Depending upon what kind of a business you are going to run, right? Just focus that the business going to be built, right, as per your belief, as per your vision, as per your mission, right? And the next part that you're going to do is you bring the customers, right? You bring that customer into that community of your business. Maybe it can take to have maybe it can take 1 year, maybe it can take 2 years, or maybe it can take 5 years to have uh, first milestone is 1,000 paid customers. This first milestone maybe in 3 months, depending upon the kind of aura you are having in the society, depending upon that, right? If you nobody knows you, then it take around 6 months. Also nobody knows you, it can take around 1 year also, depending upon that. But if you started something, just stick to it, just believe in that. Where nobody believes or not, that doesn't matter. Make sense? So start with the, try to build the hub. That really help you to have the sustainable business. If you are not building the hub, trust me, you can't have your sustainable business. It will be affected with the market up and down. If the market having good opportunity for the business, your business will grow. If the market is not having good opportunity for the businesses, then your business will hamper. So just try to build that business with the hub so that you have a sustainable income for as an asset for your rest of life, right? So the hub will contain, first is you, right? And because that hub going to drive by you because I would say why, because you are going to initiate that fire into it, right? That why you have created that hub, why you have created that community, why you have created that company. Depending upon if you have started sub company also, still that must be having some kind of a different group where the people, if you are B2C, then the people can interact by themselves, right? So that you get the new ideas, new pains, new necessary from the audience, so that you can work on that part, right? So first start with you, and you should be first when you making that company, making that hub. Then you should be the trusted source. People should trust you. So that means you should be very much real. You can't fake the things. If you want to grow, if you want to have a sustainable business, if I mean, I would say anyone can do business. It's not a big deal, right? Anyone can start their company. Anyone can have their part-time business also. Whatever the people are committed to it, right? Anyone can do that, but it depends first the kind of the trust. I mean the kind of a trust the people is having in you, right? So you have to be a you have to build that kind of a, I would say, aura, or I would say personality, right? That people can trust you. If you suppose, if you want to, like, if I say, when I've started the company, right, the first hiring of the first person, that to be skilled one, was the tough one, because nobody like to if the person having experience around 2 years, 3 years, he don't like to join a startup until the startup is backed by some angel investor, or some investment is there, then the people can feel safe in that startup. But otherwise, if you burning your own money, then it's very hard. You can hire the resource as per the skill set, as per their talent, or as per their demand. It's tough, right? But if you are, if you give that confidence to them, right, if you give that kind of a vision to them, that if they are working with you, and whatever, I mean, it depends, they can have a better life afterwards, then might be people start connected with you. So the trusted source will start with you, and you have to be the first person who is starting that journey, right? So any business, any community, anything will be derived only when the trust is there, right? And you have to build that trust, because you are going to building that community, right? The second point is, you are the connector. You are not the focus person. Just mark my words. You are not the primary focus of that. If you are running a company, you are not. The company can be known by you, but you are not the primary focus. Your customers will be the primary focus. Your employees should be the primary focus, because they are doing the work. You have given your idea, you have given your vision, and started that journey, right? So you just believe that you are just a connector between the customers that are connected to that hub or community, right? Then the third one is deliver value, right? If you are making some kind of a group, then you should focus how to deliver the value, right? So that the people will stay in that community, right? People like to be in that area. Otherwise, it will be tough for you to, people will quit that group so fast, or people will quit that company so fast. So just believe on those terms. And the last one is, don't be the center. Don't just focus on, I mean, everything is derived from you. Don't be focused on that kind of a stuff. Just give the liberty. Then see that community will grow, that company will grow, that thing will grow like anything. So just focus on, because this is the new areas. I mean new, I would say, era, right? The people which like to do the business in the earlier days totally changed, or going to be changed a lot in the coming years. And if you believing that you're going to be having a good business in the future, right, then I would say this is the right strategy that's going to work, and which I have seen in the recent times. The people who are having their own community, they are selling the product like a charm, right? I mean, they can sell, or they can within I would say 1 hour they can earn a good amount of money. And it's good, yeah. I mean, it's good. I mean, they are showing us the new way of selling the things, right? And we have to adopt that. The time is changing, and we have to change accordingly. We can't be stick to one thing, right? Makes sense. So just focus on that part. The second will be the people, right? Who are going to join that company, the customers who are going to be the part of that community, right? If you are B2B, B2C, everything is to be that centric, right? Then the people should be the believers, right? Whether you are having an employee, whether you are having a customer in that community, he should believe that, right? If let me tell you, if you are having a email list, right, of I would say, let's say take an example of 2000 people, right? If you're having an email list of 2000 people who are in your community because they have seen the ads or whatever the ads you have run, right? But the engagement of around, if I say only 1000 people, let's say I'm taking a very high number, only 1000 people are seen the ad, read the ad, or consume your content. Rest 2000 people never open any kind of email from you, right? So my recommendation, if they are not the believer of that community, of that group, of that community, it's better to remove them, because it's really necessary. You should be having active members. Then only your community, your business will grow. Don't waste your energy on the passive people. Don't waste your energy on the employees which I would say is not believe in your vision. Just think that you have to work according to with those people who believe in that kind of a vision. Maybe if I say the person who are consuming the things in your, because if that person is opening your mail, right, but not nothing buy it yet from you, right, but if he is opening the mail daily, one day he will be your customer. But the person who is not doing anything, neither opening anything, neither joining anything, it's better to leave them. Make sense? So always work with the believers, the people who believes in your thought, the customers who believes in your product or the services. Commit to learn, right? Never. I would say the people who are is not ready to learn something new according to the business, then neither you can grow them, right, as an employee or as a customer, right? If they are not ready to change something, right, it means that if the people are learning, if the people are learn to take new technologies, if I can say this thing in both ways, right? If the people who are working with that company, right, if they are not committed to learn new things, then that company will be out soon from the market. Make sense? But if the people who are using the product of that company, right, and if they are not ready to change themselves to accept new things easily, then they will be their business will not grow like you want, because they you have to make them understand that they have to adopt the technology according to the need. Right? If you are doing a business in 2020, if you are not doing the webinars, if you're not online, then you will be facing a really tough time to sell the things. Make sense? So similarly, commit to learn. Work with the people, work with those customers who ready to commit to learn. You're not selling anything. You are just making them to learn or making them to aware of new things to them, right? And last, only work or only take those customers into your hub which add value to that. If they are adding value, trust me guys, that community will grow, that company will grow, that everything will grow, whether it's a employee, whether it's a customer. If they are adding to the value to that hub, then it will grow automatically, right? So the hub can be, it can be of three types, right? It can be either you are selling a product, either you are selling a services. It can be of three types, but you have to take care only two things. It will start with you, but it will be driven by the people, right? Just think on that part. If you think everything you have to do it, then that thing will not grow. That's for sure. You have to give the liberty to the people to grow that. I have seen lots of good Facebook groups, right, who started by one person, right, and he give some kind of a moderators in that group so that it can be driven by the people. So that's a good idea, right? That's a good thing. Similarly, I've seen lots of Telegram groups having more than 3 lakhs, 4 lakhs customers in their Telegram groups. They are driven by the people. So either product or the services, you have to make the hub like to sell your vision, right? How you can, I mean, you are not selling the product. Never ever sell the product, right? People like to connect with you when they believe in that kind of a vision, right? People like to connect with you when they are looking some kind of a lucrative offer from you. Sell offers, never sell product. In community, in ads, everywhere, never ever sell product, right? Or they can get some kind of a results. People are interested in these three things: vision, right? They have their similar vision. They have they're looking for that kind of a offer, or they are looking for that kind of a results. Then only they will join that company, that hub, that group, that product they will buy, or that service they will take from them, right? So this is how the hub should work, and this is how you should make the hub. Now, the third point: how, what are the tools that you're going to use to make this hub and to make this possible, right? How we can make the hub, right? How we can make that online empire for ourselves so that we can grow, right? So the third point is, these are the four things, right, which should be taken care. First is, you should be having the landing page, community landing page. It can be it talk about lots of things. Let me show you. Either it can be you can make that community through the webinar, right? You take the people inside, and because that's a one page where you are talking something, some about of offer, some I would say some results, or some kind of a vision, where the people will see that and like to opt in, right? So the webinar, either you are making a webinar, or you are taking that people into a group. That can be your Telegram group, your Facebook group, or your forum. So these are the groups that you can make. This is how you can make your I would say your hub, right? Your people, where you can manage your traffic, where you can manage your people. So these are the things where you can manage your people and where you can nurture them, right? Whether the webinar, if you are seeing me, either you are on my private webinars, either you are on my private groups or the fan pages, right? So somehow you are connected with me and my team is connecting you through these channels, right? And that too live. So this is how you can nurture your audience, and you can share your message with that audience. Make sense? So that should be either a community page, landing page can be work if you are not having a website. Either if you are having a website, then also it should be drive, it should be channel focused through these things only, so that they can connect with you, right? Then the autoresponders, right, for emailing or SMS. You should be having, so that they can get the information when the webinar going to happen, when the talks going to happen, when the meetups going to happen, so that they can be very much connected with that group, because they have opted in that group according to their needs, right? Because they want that kind of a service, they want that kind of a learnings, they want that kind of a product from you, right? So they like to connect with you. Then the communication, how you communicate with the people, because communication is really necessary, right? You have to communicate with the people. If you are making a group and that group is not doing anything, then the people will come out from that group, right? And we are focusing that we are making a group where we communicate with the people so fast, or actively, right? So the first one is the webinar. The tools that you can use in the webinar, like I use Demio, me and my team. You can use Zoom also. We use Zoom for the private meetings. You can use Webinar Zam also. And the fourth one is Ever Webinar, to run your webinars on autopilot, right? So these are the tools that you use for the webinar. And for the other is video content also plays an important role, right? You can use for the video content, the live Facebook lives, and I would say the YouTube live will really help you to grow your empire. right? So Facebook Live and Google YouTube Live, that will really help you to give you the organic customers, right? And the second one is streaming. Uh, the like I'm what I'm doing is I have connected with my channel one software which is connected to my different live sections. I mean YouTube, Facebook, my groups, my personal pages. So at this time, this stream is connected with, I would say, 5 streams simultaneously, right? So the tool that I'm using is Ecamm, and this Ecamm is only available for I would say uh, Mac systems, Mac iOS, right? So this is only for the Mac, right? But you can use Restream.io. It's Restream.io. Let me type for you. Through which I'm using both. Through which I'm connected with a different system. If you're using Restream, you can do the streaming with your Google browser, right? You can connect with different entities and stream the same thing with the multiple channels, right, at one go. And the last one is own the members area, right? Where whatever the things you are like I'm having my members area in my website also. The people registered himself and they take the learnings of different sections that we are having. My website it's still having a members area where you can go to. If you go to this askadi.co/rise, that's a free course which talk about the copywriting, right? It's a free course. You can go and you will find lots of learnings inside which I'm not available, but my system is available. So you should believe in how to make your members area. Either you should build a website, or either you should build a ecosystem. Depending upon how you take care of your customers, then it's really important. So these are the 4 things or 4 tools, the minimum you should require to have a sustainable community, workable community, and that community will help you to sell your things easily within that closed environment. Make sense? So hopefully this session really makes sense to you guys, how to sell the things easily in the market. You have to start with your vision, and just focus to build a active hub or the community which going to buy the things from you, right? That community can take 1 month, that community can take 6 months, that community can take 1 year, or that community can take 2 years. Never let down, never quit. Just work on these principles. Trust me, you will get the dreams which you always dream of. You will get the results which you always dream of, right? You will get that business, or you will get that good life which you always dream of. So this is I would say really important once you starting your online journey, right? For establishing your own business. Now let's talk about how we can help you, how TuteeHUB can help you, right? If you are looking for learnings, right? If you're looking for step-by-step learnings, all these informations which I've talked about, right? How to build all those things. Then there's a special course that I'm running of 30 days where you can join that, and you can in 30 days you can build your own empire, right? Where you can talk to the people, where you can build like the webinar I'm doing, where you can have your own website. Where it's not a website, I say it's a complete kind of a platform for you where you can communicate with the people and talk to your customers, right? And where you can literally build your influence, build your trust, and become a trustable source in the market, right? So the people can trust you, because if the people can trust you, then only the people can buy from you, and the people can give the services to you, or whatever the projects to you, right? So it totally depends. So this is the course, that special course that I'm having, and it's just go to askadi.co/learn. Let me show you that link again in a bigger form. Yeah, you can go to this link, askadi.co/learn, where you will learn the things step by step, how to build your business online without any help. It's you which going to play which you're going to design your business by yourself, right? So this is how you can build your business. This right now I'm running a very special offer. You can take this course for the lifetime access at a price of $47, where you have to type a coupon code of E47 if you want, for the lifetime access. If you want to try this course for the 30 days, right, then it's you, for the first month you can access this course at a price of $14. You have to just type a coupon code KA70. So this is how you can access this course, and trust me, it will change your life. It will change the way you think. It will help you to build your own empire by yourself. You don't need anybody. You have to just show your skills, show your expertise to the market, to the people, and those people will connect you. Whether you're doing anything, whether you are doing a coaching business, whether you're doing a software business, whether you're into a job, when you want have to brand yourself so that you can have a good life for the future, then this is the course that needed. And trust me, you can have your own I would say own community, own trusted people apart from your family or friends, right? Who trust in you, who can be your long-term customers, right? So just think on that part, right? Now, if you want to outsource the things, so the TuteeHUB, right? If you want that, you don't looking at any kind of a learnings, because the TuteeHUB webinar is especially for those people who are either into a business or who are either into a learning phase. So for the people who are looking direct business from the TuteeHUB, because TuteeHUB having the community of lots of entities connected to the together. So this is the community that TuteeHUB already built in. That's why we able to give the good leads to our customers. That's why we commit to our customers that we can give you around 3x to 5x business growth while you are taking the lead from us. So this is the this is you have to go. The link will be. Let me tell you first what are the pillars that why the TuteeHUB will gives you the leads that you are looking for, with the quality leads. The 5 pillars that TuteeHUB believes in and what they believe in. The first one is they help you to build your online setup, right? The second is they gives you the quality traffic for the conversions. The third is they help you to give the right leads and the conversions, right? They will not help you for the conversion, because that conversion totally depend on your ideas, right? But they help you to give the qualified leads, verified leads, and hot leads. There are 3 type of leads. I think yesterday Asta already told you that we are having the qualified leads, we are having the verified leads, and we are having the hot leads, right? So these 3 leads is provided by the TuteeHUB to you to grow your business, right? The fourth one is copywriting. They help you to design your content, right? And the last one is they help you to build your community, because we are helping you, which we are already doing, right? Which we have already the expertise. That's why we help you to grow your business as well. So these are the 5 pillars which TuteeHUB have the expertise, which TuteeHUB and the team having the expertise. So they will help you to the same thing, so that you can build your business, you can grow your business, you can grow your business to the next level. And this kind of a thing nobody is doing. Nobody is helping you like this. So this is the first ever platform the TuteeHUB having, which is connected many entities on a single platform, and which is giving all these exclusive service to our customers so that they can grow their businesses, they can get the results. So what you have to do is just go to askadi.co/work, that we make this bit bigger. You have to go to this link askadi.co/work. Over here you will find all these parameters that we have discussed. We will help you, and this is a team which going to help you to build your dreams. So this is all, guys, I'm having as of now from this webinar of TuteeHUB. And most probably, because as I said, we are focusing on to bring our own live streaming webinar. So maybe possible that after tomorrow, after 1 week, we will start again the webinar from our system only, and because we are going to help our team to build that robust kind of a solution. And trust me, we will help you to build your community as well, because we believe that in 2020 and above, the selling, easy selling will be through the community only. There's no other way where you can get that much easy selling. If you want to grow your business exponentially, just believe to build the hub, to build the community. That will save you lots of money which you are spending on Facebook ads and Google ads. This is we believe in. That's why we are working. I mean, serving the people for past 9 years. So this is all I have, guys. Let's meet soon in the TuteeHUB webinar series, and maybe tomorrow Pranjal will be here to discuss more about the business strategies. Bye bye for now. Take care. Have a good night.